Hey guys, how's it going? Great to see you
Hey,
guys.
Good to see you too. I really miss making the show with you guys.
Yeah, I miss ICTV. Shen, you look like you're still in Studio A.
I am. I've been stuck in here since quarantine began.
Oh, well, that's not great. I mean, I wish we could be there with you. We could totally make a show.
I know.
But to make a show, we'd have to have like a cast.
Oh, we would also need a script.
Guys, we don't even have an intro.
I just don't get it. I'm clumsy, I have brown hair, I wear glasses. How am I not quirky enough to trip into the right cynic's arms just after he gives up on love? I guess I just need bangs.
I guess I just need bangs. I guess I just need bangs.
Can I keep the hat? Please. I don't want them to see it. What? You think it's quirky? No. It can't be. What, you think they'd find me beautiful? But I'm just so shy. Oh. All right. I guess I'll take the hat off.
Hi, Jules here. I got bangs. Quarantine's weird. I did it to myself. I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, this is In Other Words. I'm just, and I just keep playing with them. This is In Other Words. My name is Jules Grillo, and we're back with another episode. It's a little different, but we're really excited to bring you some wholesome content, some fun jokes. Feel free to hold your applause. I know that you're applauding, but we're used to a live studio audience here on the show, and currently the live studio audience is my dog, Jingles. Shout out Jingles. Let's just get right into it. This is a worldwide pandemic, so naturally it's affecting people all around the world, like British Prime Minister Boris Johnson. Brexit puns incoming warning. Maybe Boris shouldn't have Brexited his house so much. He got the coronavirus, but thanks to brave healthcare workers on the front lines, he didn't have to Brexit the world just yet. Speaking of world leaders, there are various reports from North Korea saying that Kim Jong-un is nearing death due to complications in surgery. Kim Jong-un is in a vegetative state, apparently. I thought he was in an authoritarian state. Kim's life, much like his missiles, will most likely fall short of their goals. He's finally like his father, Kim Jong-il. His sister is rumored to be next in line to be their glorious leader. So just so we're clear, if that happens, North Korea will be more progressive than the United States. But he can't be dead. He just can't be. Who else is going to prompt such entertaining subtweets about, threatening nuclear destruction at any time? Putin? Yeah, been there, done that. More than anywhere else in the world, though, the coronavirus is affecting the United States more so than ever. At the time of filming this, nearly 1 million cases are here in the U.S., but not to worry, because our fearless leader is on the job. Not so sure about that. President Trump suggested we should inject ourselves with disinfectant to avoid getting the coronavirus. He has a point. If you inject yourself with toxic cleaning supplies, you will certainly not die from the coronavirus. You will die from the chemicals. Yeah. Cake by the ocean? How about bleach by the beach? Poison by the pier. Clorox on the docks. Soap by the moat. Mr. Clean in the submarine. A light douse by the lighthouse. No. Give your Purell a squish by the jellyfish. Antibiotics by the aquatics. No. Hand wipes used by the little tykes. Bidet by Timothy Chalamet, as seen on QVC. Tide by the Tide. You know, I'm done with that section now. Apparently these boomers down in Florida are drinking bleach because Trump told them to. Remember when they called millennials dumb for eating Tide Pods? At least ours look like Gushers.
That's so right.
Oh, hi Hannah. I didn't know you were here.
Oh, I'm actually a little early. Great touch though, Timothy Chalamet, like that. You doing great. Keep going.
Thanks, Hannah. Thanks. Your support means a lot. Speaking of boomers doing silly things in quarantine, Joe Biden started a podcast. The only thing sillier than that is that one of our writers actually listens to it. At this point, coronavirus is nothing new, and you're probably pretty sick of it by now, but know what is new, though? Parks and Recreation is back, baby!
Parks and Recreation reunion. Isn't that what all these quarantine protesters are doing?
Man, I would love to see Ron Swanson just pull up to one of the protests and give the anti-vaxxers a piece of his mind.
You know, the Parks and Rec union is the only thing getting me through each day because quarantine is the worst.
You're right. Anyone want to check up on Chris Traeger and make sure he's okay? His body's like a microchip that can't be compromised.
Yeah, we could really use a little Sebastian in these trying times.
You're right. And I think we can all agree, though, that quarantine is worse than Jerry. That's all we had. So thanks, Hannah, for coming in.
No problem.
We'll be right back. Okay, let's get this started. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to In Other Words. Not really used to hosting a call on here, but I really missed the correspondence, so I sent them out an invite to see if we could catch up on some topics. And, you know, we've all been in quarantine, so it might be nice to see some of their faces. So I think some of them are in the waiting room right now, and I'll just let them in, I guess. So I guess first here we have Justina. She's gonna definitely brighten up my quarantine. Hi.
Hey, what's good? Hi.
Good. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing? I love the bangs. Great.
We've got some other correspondents coming in hot. We have the guy who's been avoiding human contact before quarantine even began. Quinn. Quinn, are you here?
What's good?
Oh, cool. You just like emerged from the darkness. That's
Hyped to be back. What can I say? Ha ha ha.
all right. And finally, we also have everyone's favorite protozoa, Ronan. What's up? Oh, Ronan, your mic's off.
And your mic's off.
Well, he fixes that. I'm doing pretty good. I've been doing my walks. I lit some candles. I've been baking, just, Pinterest dreams. All good.
Can you hear me now?
Hey, what's
Yes.
up? Hey, we can hear you now.
Okay. I'm doing all right. No lollipops have withered away the skin on the roof of my mouth in my recent memory. So I think things are looking up.
Oh, lovely. Well, I disagree, Rohan. This dystopian wasteland created by the virus has shown me one thing. Skin is temporary. We all wither in the end.
Quinn, we've been working together since September. Rohan? Really?
Don't take it personally. Take it extremely personally, okay?
Hey, boys. Let's simmer down. What do you guys think of Zoom classes so far? How's that going?
I'm glad Zoom is around because I get to do all the things I've ever wanted to do during class, like going to class without my pants, Or maybe that's just me.
This whole situation is crazy because usually at college, I just want to lay in bed, not do any work, and feel good about it. But now I'm doing all of those things and I feel terrible.
I mean, I personally think this is a very reasonable price for the equivalent of a masterclass education. Yet this actually might be cheaper than a masterclass subscription. So
Probably right. My favorite part about Zoom is screen sharing because I feel like you get to know a lot about a person when they share their screen. Like, my professors have been like sharing their desktops, and I can see their YouTube suggestions, and I think it kind of says a lot about a person. Anyway,
But you were.
oh no, you go, Gwen. You can go. I was done. You.
Are you okay?
I have a PowerPoint. I want to share it.
nice.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna share it.
Just like share your screen, and then we can see it.
Oh, never mind. It's wrong.
Oh.
No, it's fine. All right. What were you saying?
Okay. We're just gonna move past that. Anyway, I was gonna ask if anyone has any shows that they could recommend that they've been watching in quarantine.
Yeah, I started watching Tiger King on Netflix. It's a really interesting show. Like, I would love to work there.
Yeah, but like imagine you go to your job and all of a sudden your arm gets ripped off by a tiger, and then like you never wonder if maybe you should get a new job. Like, wow.
Yeah. And just putting it out there, we can all agree there is no way that is Joe Exotic's real singing voice. He did not go to voice lessons. He's not a Juilliard
No,
kid.
God, no.
Carol Baskin's new husband says he's very confident that Carol didn't feed her second husband to the tigers. Carol really must have had him on a leash. Meow. Oh, meow, meow.
I don't like that. You also cut off.
Yeah, the end of that pun was so bad that Zoom had to step in, but we respect it.
And at the end of it all, the winner is, not the Tigers. They're still endangered.
Hey, if you could be quieter, that'd be really appreciated. Thank you.
Ronan, who was that? Your mom?
It was someone, unnamed person in my family. Thank you.
All right. Anyway, I was really looking forward to watching A Quiet Place, the second one. But now that that's not happening anymore, it's kind of disappointing. It's kind of like I'm living in the first A Quiet Place where like I can't talk to anyone outside of my house. So.
And speaking of video games, has anybody else been playing Animal Crossing? Or
What is Animal Crossing? I keep hearing about it, but I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Well, Animal Crossing is like a Nintendo game that sets up virtual daily routines that you can do. My favorite part of the game personally is how they don't shower. So, hygiene. That's not a big part of the. Yeah.
Yeah, no, and you also get these really cool animal companions, so that's dope. You can get alligators, you can get ostriches. They did end up taking out bats.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Tom Nook introduces you to the game, the island, his kids, and promptly what the weight of crushing debt feels like.
And if Nintendo wants to sponsor us, like maybe get some free Switches in it, you'll really get nothing out of it. But
it's a good pitch.
Yeah.
All I'm saying about Animal Crossing is those animals better not cross me. Anyway, I think I've spent enough time looking at your faces. Honestly, Ronan, your goatee is really throwing me off, so I'm gonna go pretend to be doing homework, but not actually be doing homework. So what I'm saying is I would like you to leave now.
like now.
Yeah.
Okay. Once I figure out how to do that, I will do it.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, no,
Okay. Stay
Just-
safe.
take your time.
Yeah.
Bye. Oh. Bye, Quinn.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room.
What?
We both did stuff to our hair.
Oh.
supposed to be-
Yeah.
I was supposed to be the one. I dyed my hair. I was gonna be like, oh, I dyed my hair, but you got bangs. Are you kidding me? What is
no,
this?
Sorry to steal your thunder. I thought you were going to talk about your PowerPoint that we saw for 5 seconds. Oh. Oh, he left. Oh, okay. Thanks to the correspondents for hanging out with me. That was fun. Hello. Did you just wake up from a coma that's lasted 4 months? Well, we're here to fill you in on what's been happening since the start of 2020. And if you thought that 2019 was just the worst year and 2020 had to be better, you were categorically wrong. So here to help us break down what happened are our correspondents, Jenna and Jay. Welcome.
Australia almost burned down. They really threw another shrimp on that Barbie.
Almost World War III. E-boys everywhere were terrified of the draft.
Harry and Meghan are no longer royals. Now the Daily Mail can shut up about her dad.
UK officially Brexited, and now Brits can't even Brexit their houses.
Primaries started, and Iowa shanked it. That's what you get when you leave Iowa in charge of absolutely anything.
Harvey Weinstein, guilty. Hashtag about time.
Coronavirus locked down the world. Thanks, Obama.
The stock market basically crashed. Take that, Bernie. Trump did it. #1, baby. Woo!
2020 Olympics got postponed, and so did my wedding. Not because of Corona. That was because of something else that is very personal. Don't ask.
All sports canceled except esports for some reason.
Movies were pushed back. Good time to be a television major.
Joe Biden became the nominee and started a podcast, just like every man I've ever dated.
Tom Hanks got Corona. I think Mel Gibson should have gotten it first.
Kim Jong-un dying? I'm looking at you, Seth Rogen and James Franco. Remember when that movie almost started a war? Oh, good times.
Trump also told us to ingest disinfectant. That's a real thing that happened.
My marriage ended. Only good thing to come out of 2020.
Kenny Rogers passed away. He knew when to walk away.
No one has checked in on the Brady household. Not a story here, just thinking about whether Tom Brady is still kissing his kids on the lips, and if that is social distancing.
Impeachment trial for Donald Trump. Lots of buildup with no reward, just like his marriage.
No more study abroad. I guess I can't send my ex on a plane and let the long distance thing run its course.
I moved back in with my parents, which is still only the second most profound tragedy of 2020.
Carol Baskin killed her husband, whacked him. Can't convince me that it didn't happen.
3, 2, 1.
Hashtag justice for Don
Lewis.
Perfect, guys. Love was blind and it was too hot to handle, and The Bachelor is singing now. Modern love, ladies and gentlemen.
And finally, the real most profound tragedy of 2020, Mr. Peanut died. Thanks for joining me, Jay and Jenna. It could only get better, right? I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. Okay, let's leave. Oh, you're still here? Me too. Anyway, thanks for sticking around. We hope you were able to enjoy this. We understand that these are really stressful times, but we just wanted to say thanks to all the essential workers, and we hope that everyone is staying safe at home. Please social distance, and from all of us here at In Other Words, happy holidays in the spring, I guess. I don't know. This is empty and nothing's real. See you next time. Bye.
Jumping up on the table, everybody gets the cake.